Can I see? Hello? You beat the streamer bot again. It's still loading. How do? How do? Streamer bot is still loading. You beat it again. Yes. Do how? How do? How do, fellow adventurer? Beep 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 beep. There we go. It works. Fun. Hello, creepy arrow. How are you doing? Welcome in. Beep, beep. I'm good, thank you. I'm just getting more shit together. Getting more shit together. Dun, dun, dun. Aha, look, I'm a skeleton with a Christmas hat. We'll turn this music down just a little bit. Beep, 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 beep. Today, music-wise, we are accompanied by somebody called Runtime Studios. They make music, like fantasy music. Like D&D style music. And I thought it might fit the theme nicely to this game. I just need to message somebody. Give me 1 second. Back. There we go. Maybe he'll read that. Maybe he won't. We have 56 seconds before the ads finish, and then we can get on with our lives. So a bit of story, mate. If anybody's interested, nobody's interested, I can guarantee it, but we're gonna say it anyway. I have had this game for literally ages, and I have never played it. It's just been sat in my library Now, the reason why I didn't play it was because I heard it was like really bad performance-wise and really bad like graphics-wise. I was reading some stuff on it, which is like surprising because this is the menu that you come into. I mean, this looks fucking amazing on the screen, but as soon as you go into game, it's ugly looking. I have been fighting with the graphics for this game for about an hour. I finally got it looking half decent. There's some things that don't look decent, there's some things that do look decent, so we're just gonna roll with it. And performance-wise, it's not a complete ball ache. I mean, my FPS is low for this kind of game. My FPS isn't even hitting 100. I have a supercomputer and it's not even hitting 100. So, ouch to optimization. But yeah, I've had this game for ages. Now, I did message Ank because I did say that I was supposed to be doing. I did say to him that we would do Phasmo tonight, and here I am playing something else. So we'll just get on with it. Yeehaw, snapped. How you doing, girl? The old bait and switch. I completely forgot. I said to him, Ank, that we would play Phasmo today, and I just promised Phasmo. I did. Well, no, I didn't promise, but I said I'd play today. But then I remembered I had this game, and I just launched it. You guys are gonna be trucking anyway. Don't get me dead. That's not a promise. Okay, is it? It is a promise. But you guys are gonna be trucking, so I don't want to hear nothing, none of it. Right? You're all gonna be in your trucks, trucking, and I'm gonna go be an adventurer in a badly optimized game with water that looks shit. I could truck. I wouldn't truck and stream though, because it's almost impossible for me to keep focused. This game is so out. I guess I'm gonna have to like turn overall volume down. To like 2 low now. Let's see, I could always change it again. That water is loud.
You're alive!
Yes.
Thank the gods I pulled you out the wreck when I did. I wasn't about to let the Emperor's envoy die on my watch.
Take more than that. Shipwreck to kill me. If we make it out of this alive, the Emperor will certainly have questions. I'm impressed you dragged me out of that wreck.
At least the journey's not completely lost. I heard the cannons. I couldn't... We...
Oh god, I look awful. Let's start with names. Who are you?
The name's Garrick, ma'am. Quarter gunner, 3rd Adiran Fleet.
Velora, good to meet you.
We spoke on the voyage. Never thought we'd end up like this.
You've been in the nose, Candy? Actually, that is my god mark.
We've got an outpost on this island, but...
A god mark. I'm a god. This place is abandoned. Can't do perception, but what the soldiers in this outpost can't help us. Island, I thought we were going to the living lands. Without luck, it will be deserted.
Maybe better off if it were. I saw flashes, envoy. It weren't the storm that wrecked our ship. It was cannon fire, and it could only have come from that fort up the hill. It makes no sense. No one fires on their own countrymen, unless...
She does look a bit like cotton candy. Have you seen how bad the hair looks in this game? And that that like artifacting. It's Garrick Scaly and Feather. It's Scaly and Feather. He's Feathery, I do believe. Arcane Schola. They didn't realize we were Adarian, or they weren't Adarian themselves.
That's what I'm afraid of too. In the meantime, you survived. That means we're not scuppered yet. As long as you're here, the Emperor's mission can still go ahead.
Right, the Emperor sent me to investigate a soul plague.
Then I know the place to start. Adir's got an embassy in the port of Paradis. Once we make it there, we can regroup.
The
figure out
arms are
what to do
broken,
next.
yeah. I think it's like the shading on his arms.
I hate to say it, but the fort's probably our only chance of escape. We need supplies, and if our troops have been captured, they'll need our help.
Follow me, we'll get through this together. There's not a blackguard in Eora who can stand in our way. We'll do what we can for them. Let's go. We need to move faster and slow me down. I'll show you the floor.
Thank you. I'll keep you safe. Those boards up there look old. A good hit and we can be on our way. Take that.
Right, first off, fucking hell. There is the auto continuation.
That dagger. It's no good to any of our crew anymore. At least some supplies survived. For all the good it does.
Nice facial. Oh, he like moves away from me. You have two weapon loadouts that can be swapped by pressing left or press left and right click to equip and select weapon. The selected weapon in the main and or offhand in your active loadout. Armor and clothing can be equipped by pressing left and hidden or transmogrified by pressing right click. Full armor and it's damage reduction, which is obvious. Yeah, pretty much the same as any kind of does this have a... I'm assuming it doesn't have a main... Emperor's orders... Envoy. Our ambassador in the Living Land sent warning of unrest and brewing conflict in the port city of Paradis. Most worrisome of all are rumors of the Dream Scourge, a plague that corrupts its victims in body and soul. The court of Adir is much disturbed by these unwelcome developments, any of which could threaten the stability of our interests on the frontier. Therefore, you, Velora, are named a loyal servant of Adrian Empire, who travels with the authority of the throne. We grant you the privilege of and immunity to dispense our laws as you see fit, and remove all obstacles by any means. Find the root of his plague and burn it out. Your emperor. Yes, sir. Tutorials, okay. Oh god, okay. Yeah. Basic shite. It's basically like WoW, other than the fact that I can move. Oh shit. Godlike. Character stats.
You look like a dab hand with that. I don't understand. Why would they fire on us, their own people? No use wondering. We've got to make sure our troops are safe. Safe.
Z to heal and X to do whatever that is.
So good. Yeah.
Oh, essence. Okay. Can I rebind those? Seems like it might be a problem.
But it's like back day, like it's not boss.
Q is throw, E is ability radio. Can we set that to Z and that to E?
Comes in with those two. And floors. Dodge is perfect.
The Q is throw, E is drink health potion.
What makes it more legendary?
Sorry.
When do you start?
Makes you crawl.
Then what day? By location.
Oh, nothing is done by the end of bye. No one's going home.
A bitch, try.
Nibble. Emlyn.
Ask.
Ah, well, don't suppose they were using that either.
What's this? Like help with that. Like pumping it.
If you don't like me looting the dead, then don't look there.
No punches. Time tomorrow. When it's last year was just done. Done. Put the fight ready.
Oh my god, I killed a rat. Where is he? God, it's so loud. That waterfall is ridiculous.
No, no, no! The fort's lit their distress beacon. We've got to hurry. Zarek shouldn't be here. Haven't the troops been during patrols?
I don't like how jarring this game feels.
Come on, the fort's up ahead. Tripwire! Watch out! Springberries, good. Those should rally us.
Are you gonna be like this the whole game, or are you just gonna talk? I hope not.
Gods, it's a bloodbath. They've torn the place apart from the inside. Did they fighting each other? Envoy, I don't like this.
Not even. Check-ins and notes. Lowell visited for the third time this week. Comes really every day now. Says insects keep crawling on him. Asks for an agent that will repel them. Have inspected him every time and found no evidence of bites, abrasions from scratching getting worse. Sibling brought in by a mess and got him for. Found her unconscious near the empty bottle of sleeping drug. Hello, Fridge. How you doing? As medicine and medic, once she felt well enough to talk, complained of hallucinations every time she closed her eyes. Riordan, showing signs of malnourishment, refuses food, claims Immerse is trying to poison him. Must discuss with the captain. Why are these behavioral changes? Is it the Adra? Starting to think I should sleep with my lance tonight. The graphics to this game are so bad.
What's that on their face?
Can you guys see that? I really hope you guys can see that. It's so bad.
I remember some of the soldiers praying around that Adra pillar. Hope it helped their souls find the beyond. Hard to even see who they were. Whatever's wrong with them could be catching. Best get out of here. These used to be nice quarters.
It's over for Ferrin. They caught him, tried to stow away in Downshore, poor bastard. They all know the punishment for desertion is death. Not sure how Winterbrand heard about it. From the sound of things, she's ready to come over here and hang me by my thumbs. Sibyl is in tatters. I'd long suspected the two were soft on each other. Alfhart heard her muttering, the bond is shorn last night. Should keep an eye on her. Gods to think I asked for this post. I could have been hunting in the estate of Irglanfath more for me for trying to make something of myself. Yes. Now she's dead! Ah! Frigate arrived from High Crown. Enough gunpowder barrels and siege equipment were brought to arm an entire regiment. I assumed we'd take stock and send it on to Paradis, but the manifest says we're to keep it here until told otherwise. Sensed it in the air, that mess. Everyone eating slowly, avoiding the subject. No one wants to be responsible for it. What does Command think we need to defend ourselves against? We're an outpost. We deal with pirates. We don't need ballistas for that. I hope until told otherwise comes sooner rather than later. I don't like sitting on gunpowder. Someone's liable to lose a foot. Very optimistic, that one, huh? A shield and a key. Simple key bearing an Adrian scepter crest, clearly newer than the outpost. North Ridge storage key. Another dream last night. Mushrooms growing on my blessed plate. Tear them out, whoever finds this. The roots grow from the head. Interesting.
Roots? Why is she talking about roots?
Well, clearly, dear boy. The stuff growing out from their faces. Come on, tell me, were you born in a barn? Very little midget.
God, is this what they were like? It's guard up. Hit it with everything you've got.
He's throwing stuff. Stuns me. How come I can't?
Thought I had your back. Guess you've got mine.
I couldn't parry him for some reason. Eat some of this. It's fine. Crazy drawings on the wall. I don't think there's anything else for us.
Surely there's a way to clear those brambles. Ah, up there. Margarine's Fury. That'll do it. Burn right through the brush. If we can get it down, that is.
Is someone there? Over here! Help! I'm locked in!
Laura. I don't know what you've done, so therefore I don't really want to help you.
About time. Oh God! What's the matter with your face?
I'm a god, bitch.
Stay back. I'm not catching whatever's on your head.
Easy. She's a godlike.
You mean a god gave you that face? Touched your soul and everything?
That's right.
Never seen one of your kind before. I always heard folks say you were blessed. Looks more like a curse to me.
Will you shut up or should I make you? Calm down, I've been for enough today. If I knew which god blessed me, I would ask them.
That's the Imperial envoy you're talking to. Show some respect.
The Imperial? Shite, I should have known you were a Deerans too. Funny you survived while all your friends here went belly up. Adir's had their boot on Paradise since their first soldiers came.
'Cause the place is pure chaos.
Did you not think we liked it that way? I have to smuggle just to get anything past your damn checkpoints.
That geezer is very blue. He is very blue. I'm trying to like this game, but my first impressions are like, story is great. Graphics are fucking awful. Optimization is again awful. Oh dear. I had nothing to do with that. Can't you give me the benefit of the doubt? If my people had set up checkpoints, it's for a good reason.
Paradisans will knife you in the back over a dirty look.
At least we don't go mad and slaughter each other.
I started Borderlands 4 yesterday. Damn, it runs poo. Oh no, dude. If you would have said that you were thinking about it, I would have said no. Oh no. Don't play that game. I uninstalled it because like I couldn't play without it crashing. It runs like shit. It fucking sucks. Playing it with the boys, I would have told them you have to pay me $1 million to play that game. I'm 100% salty about Borderlands 4. What are you talking about this for? I hope that's not an elevate. Wait, so our own men did sink our ship. Are you talking about this?
You really have no idea what happened to this place, do you?
No,
Day
I only just came
noticed
in.
the guards talking gibberish. Then the killing started. They went wild. Stabbed their mates in their sleep.
Your PC barely meets minimum specs as well. Dude, my PC is high-end. It should run everything on that game perfectly fine. I get no more than like 60 FPS, sometimes 50 if I'm lucky. Right? It crashes non-stop. The graphics look awful. It's just really unoptimized. And that's for a high-end PC, dude.
I heard it, all right. When the storm came, they fired the cannons. Their faces changed. That soldier in here tried to strangle me. I had to defend myself.
I've got so much to look forward to then. Like, this game for example, right? My PC should run it no problems. No problems. I'm at 80 FPS. And there is artifacting like a fucking motherfucker. The water looks terrible. The shadows look awful. The hair looks awful with all of this fucking artifacting. It's horrible. And yet this game is without rage. It's I'm running it at 80 FPS. I could run most games on 144 FPS. Come on now. Narrow your eyes. The storm made them go mad.
I've got a bad feeling about this. It doesn't make sense. What if she murdered that soldier and she's just trying to cover it up?
I agree. All this sounds suspicious. She said it was self-defense. I'm inclined to believe it. Let's hear her out before we decide.
Look, we don't have to like each other, but we can all get out alive. I left my boat at the edge of the island. It should still be there.
Excellent. Let me just find the key to the cell. You'd help two Adirians after all that. Raise an eyebrow, keep talking. Of course you did. What's the catch?
Doesn't look like I have a choice, eh? You let me out, and all three of us can go to Paradise.
Envoy, I've tangled with Paradisan smugglers before. She'd say just about anything to get out that cell. Her story's full of holes. What if the boat's not there? What if she turns on us?
For fuck's sake, be reasonable. Don't listen to him.
Don't worry, I believe you, I want to help. I don't know if you're guilty or innocent, I don't care. Let's find that key, Garrick. I'll be taking your ship, but I'm afraid you're staying here. Oh no. We got a choice to make. I don't believe her. She's a smuggler. She's like gonna stab me in the back. Take the ship?
You're leaving me here to die. Oh, fuck you. I should have known. Adhering snakes. You don't care about anyone but yourselves.
You got yourself into the situation, you can get yourself out of it. Alright, I'll give you a chance, but that boat had better be real. Now it's giving me like the double option to say the other answer. You know, like when it gives you a choice and then like, are you sure? Are you like, sure? Are you sure? Like, and then you're like, oh fine, yeah, we'll take her, and then she like kills you. And you're like, fuck, I should have like went with my gut instinct.
Really? No, don't answer that. I'm alive. I'm not questioning it. The key's in the warden's room. They blocked it off when things went south. You can find a way in, though. You seem smart.
If we live to regret this...
If we live to regret this, I will fucking... I'll pay you, alright, dude. %100% food poisoning. How much do I drop down? Oh, I didn't mean to drink that. Eat that even. Can I not drop stuff? Boom. Food poisoning. Because I can't drop shit once I've picked it up. They should really make it so that you can see if food is poisoned or not. Prisoner apprehended at Loden Dock outside Fort Northridge, detained immediately under suspicion of extra-legal activity, moved to a holding cell within the fort for further questioning. Demeanor sullen and defiant, refused to verbally engage with the guards. Prisoner offered standard rations and water, told the guard to perform an obscene activity with the food. Second guard performed routine patrol 2 hours later and observed rations had nonetheless been eaten. Prisoner questioned about the purpose of her visit to Fort Northridge. She admitted it came to move some goods, refused to specify what kind. Denied any connection to the Paradisian rebels, but expressed a clear contempt for Aldria and sympathy for the rebel cause. When pressed, told the interrogator to go away and eat. Shy, disciplined, accordingly returned to holding cell. She doesn't seem all that bad. That nearly killed me. Just taste it. But I did, and it nearly killed me. Soft branch. Health. Oh god. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, piss. I didn't mean to take that, but oh well.
At least you got around to trusting me eventually.
Fine. She's out. Now we should move. We gotta burn through those brambles.
Yes, you miserable little shite.
Nice work.
I can't hit him. There we go. Are arrows infinite? I don't know. Where did she go? Oh, she's there.
Adherent soldiers don't massacre each other. They just don't. Something caused this.
Where are we supposed to go?
Could take out a whole deer-wooden village with that kind of ordnance. What did they think they'd be fighting? To think they turned on each other like dogs. I can't fathom it.
They were bastards when they came here. All it took was time.
But adherents, we respect each other. We're raised to follow the rules.
What's the matter? Upset your kin are no better than anyone else?
A common sword rather than a dagger. Try it out. Daggers are faster, but I imagine not that much faster if you're holding a shield.
Stay leashed. Stay in the tall grass. We can get the drop on them.
Strike blind. Did your god give you that power too?
More coming. Stay down and don't get us killed.
I'm gonna kill you if you're not careful, woman. Wait, where did he go? To see where the fuck is even that guy?
I've got your back.
Your first ability, charge, tackle, put in minor missiles. Oh yay. Dash forward and smash into anything in your way, interrupting enemies and dealing explosive damage and break enemy blocks. Destroy walls, shatter frozen enemies for bonus damage. Summon lingering and tangling vines that root nearby enemies in place for 8 seconds. Summons 3 magical projectiles that seek out enemies, dealing large amounts of damage that... Magic missile! No, what happened to that guy behind me? They must have killed him.
Hope there's a fire spell in there. To make quick work of the brat. Hope you do better with that grimoire than he did.
Shame it didn't have a healing spell.
Grimoire of elements. And a common wand. Ability cost and cooldown.
Those look dry. Oh, damn it. Of course I didn't bring a flint.
Like Mugren's Fury in a book.
You're a wizard, Harry. Apparently.
We've got the high ground. How should we do this? Guess that's always worked before. Easy now. Think, aim, and strike.
Interesting. So I can like change.
I've seen ruins like these. Wonder what they are. Maybe nobody knows.
Paradisans call them godless. Some kind of people who came here long ago.
I tried to tell them. Why wouldn't they listen? You're not looking at us! You can't kill me. No one can kill me. I'll swim across the sea.
I knew it. Whatever's on their faces, it gets into their heads.
I'm no expert on soul plagues, but whatever you came here to find, I'd say you found it.
It's uncanny.
No, it isn't. You're a godlike. He's... well, look at him. He's sick.
Who disturbs us? They stung at me. They wanted to prune my bowels. I was defending myself.
Steady yourself, please. We're only trying to help.
You're wasting your breath. He's gone.
You tread in the orchard. They sent orders for fire. I should have been free to drink of the land. They thought they could stop me. Vipers! Their venom stains my blade.
He can barely string
That's
a
the
thought
plague
together.
on his face.
How could he have killed everyone?
He couldn't. Not like this. He's just the last one standing.
Trespassers! Hypocrites! They bring the night and call it cleansing flame! And you return death to us!
Envoy, this could come to blows. Keep your guard up.
Feed the roots, kill the rot!
Oh.
You're gonna regret this.
That's the stuff!
Dead man Ralk. Yesterday, I received word that one of your scouts was caught in the downshore attempting to board the cargo ship bound to for the Deadfire. I doubt this is news to you. I also doubt that you are unaware of this, that this is your third incident of desertion in the past month. I realize your post grants you greater responsibility than your position as third son accustomed you to, but there will be consequences if you cannot keep your troops in line. The Emperor is watching. See to it that you impress the importance of duty upon your charges.
Probably some noble who bought his commission. Now look at him.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but at least he's not suffering.
Which way did we come in? The water? What's this way? Oh no, we came in that way. Note on the godlings. Torn from the field note book of Judea Tendra, captain of Adrian Expedition Corps. The expedition team and I have been weeks at the fort now. I'm no closer to understanding the ruins of these so-called godless people than I was before we came. The remnants of their culture cover the living lands, but the people, their beliefs, their history, it all remains a mystery. The godless are so named because nothing we have seen in their art or architecture depicts the gods as we understand them. I would expect a maritime, culture to have a deep relationship to Ondra and a number of unique cultural rituals with which to venerate and placate her. Goldwyn, too. They should fear and favor given the aggression wilderness of this land, and I have never explored a corner of Eora that did not recognize the centrally of Barath to the cycles of their lives. Some of the words in this are like, what? What? What are you talking about, man? As if these people had no relationship to the gods, as if they did. Can't wait for the chicken audio. Fuck off. I can't read, man. As if they did not know the gods at all, but they can't be. They gave birth and died as all Kith do. They sought shade in the long, hot days of the deep summer and shelter in the bitter days of winter. They fed themselves, they bathed, they made clothing and baskets and pots and so many beautiful pots. Pots that only a people who recognized and valued beauty would make. Without the gods, how did they give meaning to their lives? To understand the purpose of the ruins, I must know what drove them. What they revered and reviled, what they desired. They lived here, and they lived well, but they did not order their lives as we do. They did not orient themselves always towards the gods. They disappeared, no matter how many bones and potsherds I sift through. I cannot quite grasp the implications here. I fear the revelations of the godless have been interred deep beneath this island's soil, beyond what even emperors' most skillful miners can unearth. By some immortal hands, I do not understand this place, and that terrifies me. Could you not have just wrote that in the fucking first place, man? What secrets lie ahead? What was it?
Closer, we twine.
These crystals seem to talk to me.
You have returned. We felt your presence like dew on a leaf. We wake. Heed us.
Envoy, you alright? Can you hear me?
Shouting in my ear, man.
A voice? What did it say?
Now your envoy's losing it.
No, I think something in the address spoke to her. Not like this. I've been round Ardra my whole life, and it never spoke to me.
I don't think it spoke to anyone. Not even godlikes.
That's some gift. Sure seems like it. Now, we've still got to get to Paradise.
The boat's just up ahead.
Gods, I hope you're telling the truth.
This way.
Better be telling the truth. She knows what's good for her. I'll cut off that fucking face.
The boat! There it is!
Thank the gods it's still here. Get on.
There! In the distance! It's Paradise! So, the smuggler wasn't lying.
My name's Alora, you know.
You find the wind, I'll trim the sails. Look, if this is the soul plague the Empress sent you to find, we have to stop it. You have to stop it, no matter what it takes.
I'd heard rumours about folk changing out in the hinterlands. I thought they were just that. You know, stories. I never imagined it'd be like this.
I don't know how, but if anyone can find a way, it's you.
Will you get on before I leave without you?
Aye, onward to Paradise.
You're the ones talking, man. I said like 3 things.
Never thought I'd be glad to sail here with a smuggler.
If anyone asks, you never met me.
We never met you, alright? Chill.
This is your final warning, Kai. One more, and I put a bullet in your lip. Hey! Turn around and sail back to wherever you came from. This dock is reserved for the Imperial Envoy. And she's late. Probably died at sea. Good riddance.
Do you want to try saying that in a way that doesn't piss off the Imperial Envoy?
Wait, you're the... Fuck.
Nice.
Forgive me, Envoy. I meant nothing by it. A slip of the tongue. Can we start over? Name's Cynric, captain of the local militia. We're a scrappy bunch, but we know our way around Paradise. Unlike most Adirans who couldn't find their ass with both their hands. Oh, present company excluded. They told me you were godlike, but I didn't know what to expect. Your face, it's so...
You're doing great.
Forgive me, again. We're having a bit of an emergency. No doubt you've come for the Adiran ambassador, but he's gone, along with our claviger.
They left town at the same time?
No, There's some kind of blight in the wilderness and rumors of plague. They went to investigate. Nature has a mind of its own in these parts. When the ecosystem changes, we ask ourselves how and why.
Leaderless and rudderless is the natural state of things in Paradise anyway. Keeps things interesting.
Who or what is the Clapper?
Well, he's the closest thing we have to a local authority. Part keeper of the keys, part bald fist.
Paradise's mayor, more or less. Most people out here aren't fond of established hierarchies and titles. So, we made up some new ones.
I have a missive to deliver from the Emperor of Dia.
I'm sorry, Envoy, but no one's here to receive it.
Nonsense. There's a small army of pickpockets, smugglers, and scoundrels between those walls who'd be happy to take it off your hands.
Just ignore him.
Where did you say they went? Because I've got an idea.
They traveled northwest to the Strangle Route, past the old Pargroon Wall.
You need to find the ambassador, and I need to find the claviger. How's about we partner up?
Excellent, you could be the brawn to my brains.
See, Cynric, I knew someone would appreciate me for me.
Kai, before you go, I just hate to send the Envoy out there. The wilderness is no place for a scholar. Make sure she comes back alive, or the Steel Garrote will have my head.
Better yours than mine.
The ambassador could be in danger, we gotta get moving.
I admire your eagerness, Envoy. Just don't rush into danger too quickly, all right?
Right behind you. We've got to find your ambassador and my claviger before something else does.
He's a new companion. He's a seasoned soldier and mercenary from the Rutanian Empire. Restless but affable, his wandering has led him to the living lantern in search of a peace he yet to find. As an experienced and battle-tested veteran, Kai can withstand damage and draw enemies' aggression. His incendiary ammunition can burn away flammable obstacles. Nice.
I'll bet you're glad to be on dry land after that voyage. Come on, let's get you some fresh air.
Fast travel unlocked. Hell yeah. What does he want?
Don't get too used to the comforts of Paradise.
Right. Do. Got essences and raw meat. I guess we can make stuff, like cook food and shit. Oh god. Is there not like a read all? Oh, there is a read all button. Holy shit. We have a point. Damage and carry capacity. Maximum health and poison and bleed resistance. Dexterity, attack and action speed. Perception, critical hit chance and maximum range. Intellect, maximum essence and elemental resistance. Resolve, maximum stamina and wind efficiency. Go with Constitution. Level 1. Charge, driving kick, armored grace, shield bash, constant recovery, toughness. Increases your maximum health. After taking damage, slowly regenerate 50% of the last amount of health lost. That should matter. It's pretty self-explanatory. Decreases the stamina penalty for medium and heavy armor. Ooh, that might be good. Also maximum health. That also sounds good. Can we only take one? It's like, I don't know. It would be like either the toughness or the armor decrease. That's for a fire. Oh shit. That's for a fire anyway. This is Ranger, Tangled Foot, Fan of Daggers, Survivalist, Carry, Invasive, Wizard. Armored Essence. It decreases the Essence penalty for light and medium armor. What's he got? Okay. Oh, he has a point. Fighter sounds like it might be a good class to do. So does Wizard. So we're gonna stick with that.
Morgrunen left these beacons all over the island. They're good for finding your way around.
The city's getting crowded. Pretty soon the Adirans will outnumber us 3 to 1.
Why doesn't the Clavager put a stop to it?
Why do you think, dimwit? He's nice and cozy in the ambassador's pocket. That's enough for now. We got a listener.
That's kind of cool. She stopped talking when we were hovering. Doors, talk to the
Greetings,
connection.
friend. You look like you could use a fine weapon or a sturdy shield. Not to worry, Walter is here. I suggest you take a look at my wares before you speak to Daggerda. Who knows what mood she's in today?
So in my inventory, I can sell stuff. So we will sell... Oh, those are grenades. Or did I just buy it by accident?
The living lands are a dangerous place. Heading out to the wilds? Make sure you have everything you need. You don't want to...
Kai, I told you not to show your face around here again.
Come on. You're not still mad about that hunting knife, are you?
All right, no. You're clear. But you better pay up front this time.
I knew you'd come around. You miss me.
I'll let you think that. Now don't mind him. What are you interested in?
Okay, so she has armor. She has a treasure map. My husband's been a fortune on this Sturgo codpiece, despite things up in the bedroom. Now he's dead. On account for a weak heart, I want nothing to do with that tasteless, though brutally effective garment, so I leave it to the gods to find a worthy bearer. She has lockpicks. Let's buy the lockpicks. Just in case.
Welcome to Dawnshore, traveler. My name is Dagerda. You seem like you could use a nice potion or a bite to eat. And I promise a safe and pleasant transaction, despite whatever Volter told you.
Okay, so she's got food and health potions. We could... Go 3 of these and buy 2 of these. Thanks, ma'am.
Please, how hard is it to eat? To answer a question.
I don't trifle with souls, ma'am.
They're tearing my home apart. Never mind. I can't believe how rude everyone is around here.
Is there something I can help
How
with?
hard could it be to find a watcher? That's a long way to walk. Oh well. The house is probably a loss by now. A band of Zorips invaded my house. Have you ever seen Paradise's militia fight Zorips willingly? Then take my house key. It's northwest of here. That cabin on the cliff all by itself. Gods know I can't go back. And there's nothing to steal either. The Zorips saw to that. Come back when you've dealt with them. And make sure you get their leader, too. I'm sorry, but I don't think they'll go quietly. You'll have to kill them. Thank you. That may not be worth much coming from a stranger, but I mean it.
Got like random stuff lying around.
I've come in search of lost treasures. Have you heard any rumors of such things in the area?
I suppose so, actually. There are some Pargrunan ruins to the north, just across the river from the Strangle route. The Pargrunan are said to have left behind many treasures.
Very good. I will remember you. You will be justly compensated upon my return.
Yeah, sure. Just be careful, all right? The land gets more dangerous the further north you go.
The door is barred, eh?
That lighthouse has been under repair since Adiran ships.
I'm not interested in a lighthouse, sir. The treasure is mine. Removals. Kai, move. Good thing I got those lockpicks on. I just want to go check something else real quick. Is this breakable? No. Fine. Tab. Let's go journal. Let's check this one. Let's carry on with this one.
The living lands will stop to let you rest? Pick up that weapon and keep training.
Venture past the palisades at your own risk. There's no guarantee of safety out in the wild.
Beautiful view from these cliffs. Real long way down, too.
that all you... Right flank! Let's see what you got.
God, I can't hit this thing.
You're a good friend.
You got took down by a little wimp? What's wrong with you?
They may be small, but they'll overwhelm you if you're not careful.
I was just getting warmed up.
Where you died to a little wimp? Does it tell me on this map where that treasure is? You purchased treasure right from the merchant in Downshore. Examine it to try and reduce the juice where the treasure is hidden. Find the treasure. Examine the map to locate the treasure.
Here we go! On your right! Next one's mine!
This is the Hangen's place. Or was. It's the Zarup's now. This one's mine. Nice!
It happened again when I was heating up my soup tonight. I had the same scratching, and sure enough, the exurb was outside. I dragged my chair in front of the door and it didn't try to break it though. It just poked around the weed patch and then stared at me through the window. What does it want? Do Zurigs always bother people like this? Worse yet, why do I sometimes feel tempted to let it in? I keep having this dream about it. I'm always sitting at my table and the exurb is there, and we're looking at a loaf of bread on a plate. When I reach for the bread, I wake up. What if it's the same exurb, and it's just curious? What if it's hungry? I mean, what could it hurt? What am I thinking? This place has scrambled my head.
Anything juicy?
She's been having dreams about an exurb. What do I make of that?
Maybe it has something to do with that wall painting in the other room. Let's check it out. I'm no art critic, but I've never seen a mural like that. Looks like an elf and Zarup holding hands. What do you see?
Well, it's certainly not enchanted.
Why don't we ask Hangen about it? It's her house. She ought to know something.
True. Like a book or something?
What's that Zarup doing out here all by himself?
I don't know, but I thought he was going to attack me. Right.
A friendly Zarup. Don't see that every day. Of course, you don't see them fighting their friends every day either. I don't speak Zarup, but it definitely answered you. I agree. He's not hurting anyone. In fact, we're near Hangen's house. Maybe he's the one who made that mural.
Maybe like here. I kind of want to go see.
For your sake!
I'm coming!
You should be now!
Hold it, you!
Get me! Coming from your right!
What were they trying to do? I don't even know. Is that where that breastplate is?
Even Pargrunan walls can't stand against this place. Mogren's fury. Keep it away from gunpowder, or you'll be as bald as me. If you're gonna shoot that barrel, keep your distance.
Hey! Over here!
Seek!
Show me what you got!
We make a good squad. Bad luck to hang around a graveyard. Maybe we should move on.
Who the fuck? Huh. If it isn't a damn godlike. Here in the flesh.
That's no godlike. There aren't any godlikes around anymore.
Seriously, Tiny? Do you not see?
I still don't like it when you call...
Tiny... Now... You fucking coward. You lit...
Thank you.
You know this was your last.
Oh, don't no, mess with us!
Worse than rough! Worse than rough!
For you!
Okay. Money. Do an act. I'm not robbing the dead kite, alright? Just stop looking at me like that. Thank you for sharing the love, scrubs. Thank you. Welcome in. How are you doing? How was your stream? Hi, do not interactive. That was a sick shot. Yo.
Oh, please tell me I can go home now.
What's with the creepy mural on your wall?
Painted? Why would they do that?
It's true. It looked just like
Just
you.
another driving
Not sure
stream?
they got your eyes right, though.
So, they've made it their territory. We'll never get them out.
Just another driving stream? I was in your stream for a while. An RPG, eh? Yeah, it's very interesting. It's not a game you buy for the graphics or for the optimization. Don't buy it for the graphics or the optimization because you're you're not buying it for the right reason. Buy it for the story. The graphics and the optimization are awful. You're such a nerd. I am a nerd. I like fighting fantasy and adventure and RPGs. Sue me. I do love rocket propelled grenades. I played Baldur's Gate 3, it looks similar graphics wise. There's lots of like shading and reflection and horrible things in this.
You're... Alright.
I'm getting
You're not wrong.
70 FPS.
It may be more than that. Have you ever felt aimless? Like you ought to have a purpose,
With
but you
optimized.
don't? Like you do anything
Like,
to
with my
find out why
graphics
you're meant to
all
be here.
optimized. But can she do her own stunts? No. I don't think so. Everyday life of my life. I always know what I wanted to do with my life. Prefer to play by ear, expectations leads to disappointment.
I said the same thing at first. Then I realized I was just lost.
I can hold
An animancer told me
a
that I
sword
might
and a
have half a
shield
soul.
and be a wizard
I
at the
finally
same
had an
time.
answer. The question was, who got the other half? I thought if I could meet this person and see what they were like, I might gain some purpose or something. And then I came here and found a Zorip.
It's amazing. You might be the only one in the world with a Zorip twin.
But what do I do about it? How do I not think about what I can never have? I'm so... I've got to find some meaning in all this. I can't go back and I can't go forward. I'm just stuck here. Lost. Again.
Spend some time with the Zurab. It could be the only way you ever find peace.
Are you serious?
I've had a stranger soul's twins than this. If you can believe it, you'll be fine.
How could anything be worse than a Zorip?
You're wizardary. You want to hear the stories of the Vithrak?
And they live to tell the tale? Maybe I do have a chance. I'll go. I'll be brave. I'll find it. I really hope you're right. Oh, I forgot. You still deserve to be paid for your time, if nothing else. I didn't think... Well, it's nice to get help from an Adiran. I'll say that much.
Are we really that bad? Like, she's the second person to say that. So yeah, like, I have a wand and a book. I can like spells. And I have a sword and a shield. I have all these other weapons that I could try. Maces. There's a gun. A great sword. Two-handed great sword. Two-handed axe. One-handed axe. Wingardium Leviosa. There's grenades. Critical hit, still poisonous damage. Nice. Choice 5. The living lands you need to scavenge for supplies and upgrade your car. Ding 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 ding. I don't know where this map could be. I guess we'll find it. Looks like it to be a cliff and like some, maybe like a water well or something on this side. A big gate, a big, I don't know, something. Trees on one side, rocks and barren lands on the other. Alright, let's go. Upgrade our armor, I guess. Closer. Thanks for the epic sex.
Nice to see you again.
I want you to take all this shit. Thanks, mate. So this is like Baldur's Gate made a baby with Kingdom Come? Nice. Yeah, kind of. I'm really enjoying it. I'm trying to overlook like the whole graphic weirdness and the non-optimization. I think like once you get it dialed in as close as possible to being good, like that's as good as you're gonna get. Okay, party camp.
Build another palisade just like the last. When this one falls,
But like food...
Maybe it's superstition, but Badra like this usually...
Food can give you, like health and stuff. Okay, we can set up a party camp. Is that what we have to do? You can like cook food, you can like eat food for like health and stuff like that. And this purple stuff at the bottom is like stamina. Not stamina, mana. Mana.
After your voyage, it must be nice to spend the night on dry land. Personally, I've always found the rocking of a ship to be soothing.
Cooking. We can make grog. Porridge. Intellect and maximum essence. We can cook some stew. More porridge. Cook some rabbit. Cook some loin. We can make beer, but we're not gonna. We can make grenades. Or we can make some sausage. Let's make some sausage.
As long as I've got my feet facing the bow, that is.
Kai, do you ever stop talking? So we've got the bullet eyes. Kai's got an ability as well. Fire and ire ignites the target, greatly increases the amount of stun dealt by fire and ire, reduces the cooldown for fire and ire by 50%. Do that one. Quick reload. Unlocks the armored essence, decreases the essence penalty for light and medium armor. Do that one. Journal. Okay. Journal. Tutorials. Inventory. All this cooked stuff. What? Perception? Probably want to focus on
I haven't seen this much excitement in a while.
enchant unique
Perhaps
weapons.
I've got you to thank for bringing it with you, Envoy.
Upgrade. Proper yapper? He is a proper yapper. He doesn't stop talking. Can I upgrade this common what?
Nice work. That'll help against whatever we face out there.
Finding the treasure.
You know, for most people, getting sent to the Living Lands is a punishment. But, according to Cynric, you're the personal envoy of the Emperor of Adir himself. Quite a position.
I'm an accomplished scholar of the arcane. The Emperor often turns to me with questions that lack easy answers.
You must have gone through one of Adir's famous academies. I can't imagine you had time for much other than your studies, so tell me, is this your first time getting dirt under your fingernails?
Hardly I'd like to compliment my research with experience.
The Living Lands won't disappoint in that regard. Though the experiences on offer here have been the end of plenty of intrepid sorts. What I really want to know, since hard questions are your specialty, is why the Emperor would send his best scholar all the way to the Living Lands.
I'm investigating the Dream Scourge.
Oh, that almost does sound like a punishment. I don't know how you investigate a so-called plague of the soul, so better you than me. Being a godlike, I don't suppose your patron deity gives you any unique insights into matters of the soul, do they?
I don't even know who they are.
I thought every godlike knew their god. That's one of the stranger things I've heard. And out here, that's saying something.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm a bit of a mystery.
These are unusual times.
What do you mean?
I haven't met anyone who's really seen the Dream Scourge yet, but that hasn't stopped people from worrying about the rumors. Refugees are flooding in from outlying regions. The guards are restricting access to the city. And people are making offerings to the gods for everything from hangovers to indigestion, just in case.
I've seen how bad it can get people that right to fear. That's why I'm here, to find the source and put a stop to it.
I like your confidence, just be careful how you express it.
Yes, ma'am.
Unfortunately, the presence of so many Adiran troops and the rumored exploits of the Steel Garrote paladins supporting them is only making a tense situation worse. I think that's why the Clavenger accompanied your ambassador.
I can understand the attention. Foreign troops are really a welcome sight. I've heard of the Living Lands was a lawless frontier. Little order and stability are needed. Why are you looking for the Claver anyway? We know why he's looking for the Claver.
Paradise has been quiet lately, but I don't know how long that'll last. We're talking about an island that has been largely settled by nomads, exiles, and dissidents. People who tend to be suspicious of authority. But what about you? What's your stake in things? Besides your orders, of course.
I want to help. I'm going to stop the Dream Scourge one way or another. I serve at the Emperor's pleasure. He sent me here, that's it. Everyone heard of the tale of the that came from adventure. Something here calls to me. I don't know what it is, but I can feel a connection.
Just be careful where you say that. That's the kind of talk that may get people thinking you've got the Dream Scourge. I'll let you get some rest, but thanks for talking. It's good to be part of a squad again. Even if it's just for a while. I'll be here if you need me.
Hold on. Does this actually tell me where I have to go? There's a quest available. No. Store items.
First Kerman leaves, his letters won't turn.
Que larde. I'd heard a godlike had come to Paradis.
Oh, hey, Sansa. Comes on a little strong, that's all. He doesn't bite.
But to meet you, what an honor. Who is your patron? Were you drawn to this place?
Don't have enough insight.
A godlike of unknown provenance. Even more interesting. Who knows? Perhaps you'll find the answers you're looking for here. Listen, you haven't been to the wilds east of the city, have you?
Let me guess, everything there wants to kill me.
I assume that's a no? Then have you seen a cartographer in the area? Human, about my height. He must have gone farther than I thought. His name is Girmund. He's my assistant, and I'm worried about him. I sent him to map the eastern wilds. I knew it would be perilous, but it's been a long time since he's written, even for him.
By perilous, you mean? You sent your assistant out to the wilds? That sounds dangerous.
Cartography is not for the slight. It requires a certain initiative.
You know how many so-called adventurers
He
I've
is
saved
sus.
out there?
It's an intrepid occupation.
3 this month.
As I said, if you find him and bring me his map, I'll be glad to pay you for it. I may even have more work for you.
I see why you're concerned. I'll keep my eyes out for him.
When he last wrote, he was mapping the eastern ruins. Take the letter. It might help. If you find him, bring his work to my shop in Paradis Town. You're welcome anytime. I have quite the assortment of curios. Maybe you'll even buy one of my maps.
Sussy Baka. He sends his assistant to go map the world while he sits here and twiddles his thumb. And he's not interested in the fact that his assistant is missing. He's interested in getting his map back. Sansa, proprietor of Sansa's Emporium, has reported his assistant Gerdmund missing in the wilds of Dawnshore. A reward will be offered for the return of Gerdmund's cartographic notes below in his last correspondence post to provide clues to his whereabouts. Sansa, pleased to report I've made it to Usher's hand intact. I sense we've overestimated how far we can safely explore. We should outfit an entire expeditionary force with the bandits I've encountered on the main road alone. I nearly spent my whole pursuit bribing my way out of scrapes. To think I've used gripe about Principe. Never again. About the Principe? I find this slanted writing so hard to read. I wish people wouldn't use it. Anyway, here now. Set up camp in the cavern while I scout the ruins. I wonder whether anyone in the wayward throngs of Paradis is an expert on dead languages. What are we called in the ancients anyway? Godless? Not much of a name. You think on it, I'll transcribe. Hope I'm not writing any down any curses.
Well, that's our marching orders then.
Where do we have to go? Usher's hand. guess we'll just go do the main mission. Well, they say we're on the region's eastern side, somewhere near a cabin. That could be anywhere.
What's the target? Seek! Incoming sorrows. Next, come and get me! Nothing like a win with a good team.
Do I have to go outside to climb that? I guess so.
Oh, look, Parady's in matter. When heated, the resin forms a hard coat that strengthens weapons and armor.
Loot.
This used to be a good fishing spot, until something started dragging people away. Nice!
Spiderlings. If anybody wondering, they're not actually spiders in this because they have arachnophobia mode on. They're just little balls. A note written in a careful hand, brief but described with excitement. Dear friend, the rumors are true. The cave you so blindly run towards is haunted, the otherwise occupied by a creature of magnificent intent. You may find abundant fishing, but you will more likely find your death, pleading your beloved debtor. Sounds like there's a cave.
Hope you don't mind spiders.
No. I do not. I don't mind spiders because I like the loot.
Good one! Another win, but who's counting? Aim where? Stand back.
It's like so many things. I don't want to accidentally miss something.
Coming in hot. Here it comes. Take your best shot.
This doesn't have very long range. There's sure a lot of them.
Another down.
I am waved.
Time to rally.
Oh shit, I didn't get the shield up in time.
They won't get past me. Let's see what you got. Where's my mark?
Unique armor. So that was the boss, I think. That was just it. Is there anything else to loot while we're here? Very nice. And a loot chest. Going. Dungeon done. Well, cave, I guess. What do we got? It's heavy armor, but unique. It would make us like really heavy. That's what it looks like. It looks sick. We got some gauntlets, which is just clothing. Some booties. We got a medallion. More grenades. Lockpick, food, health potion. Oh, it's a trophy. Nice. Maybe we can put that in our camp. Where did this... up here. Let's go back to the cottage. Let's put this away. I have a feeling we missed something this way. Okay, so we're back here. Can we...
incompetence. My grandfather could do a better job than you lot, and he's missing both arms. Put your backs into it. These palisades aren't gonna hold themselves.
Don't mind me, just stealing your loot. Oh shit. There is full damage. Who would have thunk it? Definitely not I. I've fallen off of many things. What's this wizardy wizard tower? I overheard a pair of men in the grinning barrel rock talking about a treasure map at the top of the lighthouse. I don't know how the other workers have found it, haven't found it yet. But we're never going to have a chance like this again. Go back there and take a look now. Everyone has cleared out. Make sure no one sees you and watch that scaffolding. You don't want to fall like Fennec. We can't buy that vineyard near Salona if you're dead. Think about it. All the wine we can drink, no one will back orders at us. I spot a challenge. If I go down there, I might not be able to get back up again, so... The plaque reads, in honor of friendship and bound bestowed upon Paradis by Mes in Evano, Sri Majestu, whatever. May it triumph over darkness and guide us through these untamed lands. Under it, by order of Claviger Edmund, close until further notice, repairs to the staircase and cupola are currently underway. At the bottom of the second note, in larger handwriting, says, heard Fennec's voice in the stairwell. Damn it. Damn the repairs. Stay away from this place.
If this can hold me, you'll be fine. Just don't look down.
Oh, what am I supposed to do then? Oh, I see. Just sprint towards it.
Looks like that broke off of something. Wonder where it goes.
I hate climbing. Captain Hanqua must have been a sadist when it comes to hiding treasures. Maybe the vantage will help find his plundered riches, or maybe I'll just die of exhaustion on the way up. Whichever's quicker. So there's like a massive gate over a river. Wait, is that the mill? Is it up from the mill? Maybe?
They weren't much of an artist, but I think that's upstream by the Pargroon Wall.
You said that. Over that way. Oh my god. What am I doing? Arcanist boots. Increase your health restoration for most horses by 5. Boots. Best boots. Might be slightly mad, guys. Just slightly. Receiving a companion grants rapid health and essence regeneration. Restored god totems when placed at pie camp. Totem fragment. Dun 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 dun. Alright, yeah, I have attribute points. Beep 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 beep. Let's do my intellect. Since that's my strongest right now. I'm a wizardary. Pardon me? Let's do that, because that actually was quite good against that. Good with that mosh. Then we have 2 treasure maps. I know where this one is. This one I still have no fucking idea. But I know where this one is. Hit. 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 Oops. I didn't mean to do that. This document is a record of attempted sales, brimming with unfortunate accidents, consequential business failures. The most recent entries are for as follows. Shipment C1, lost destroyed by guards. Shipment C2, lost destroyed in mail delivery accident. Shipment C3, sold, profit lost in robbery. C4, then the following scribble is in margins beneath the entry of C4. I have high hopes for this place. In the last market hostile to cabbages. I'm sure he will be different. Ooh, a new book. Of greater elements. They're all need unlocking. This man had a lot of cabbages. So I think that's it. There's a little bit up the other way. How am I supposed to get up there? I don't know. I guess I'm not getting it. Nope. Alright then. Oh shit, it's making me sleep again? What? Stores. Back off. Mm. Sorry. Okay, and we were going up here, I think. Yeah.
For your sake!
You're mine now! Just like the good old days.
Oof. And a fucking insane shoe.
Despite the name, the Living Lands isn't an easy place to make a life. But it breeds resourcefulness.
Hi, how's it going? You're okay? You just had a little nap? Did you have a nice nap? I have a feeling like this other treasure map is like over here somewhere. It looks like that's that rocky area. On the eastern side, they're in a cave. I mean, that could be anywhere. He could be here, up here. Could be anywhere along here. I'm guessing this whole side, this whole bit is like the eastern side. So he could be anywhere along here, which is insane.
Pargrunen built these walls and... Careful. Looks like spiders nearby.
Good one!
A dead bar.
Aye, aye. Ready, aim. Glad you're on my side. Zara take it.
This one's mine. To your left.
Why can't I parry anymore?
What am I hitting? Nice.
Can I not change?
Didn't stand a chance.
I can't change.
Worse than rough. Left leg.
That big guy just like disintegrate, or what happened to him? He just disintegrated, I guess. Would have been nice to loot him, but never mind.
Next one's mine.
I love how their corpses turn into like piles. Now that is a cave. I wonder if our friend's in this. Oh, jeez.
Hey! Over here! One for you!
This is surely some trap. Yep.
Oh, no, you don't! Next one's mine.
No big figure? Okay, so that's this place, but still not what we're looking for. Easy.
Here it comes.
Yeah. Hmm. So we're on the other side of the camp, okay.
Seek! Let's see what you got! Good one! Worse than rough!
A rot seeps through here. Who poisons us? We cannot see.
You want me to go in there, crazy woman? Can I have a look around first?
This used to be a shortcut to Emerald Stair. Then the land got other ideas.
Okay, that's where we just were. Right. Receipt.
Is that all you got?
Good fighting.
Thanks, it wasn't really difficult, dude.
Not bad. It's got natural light, right on the river, just needs a little upkeep.
Just need a little love, dude. The thing's like completely broken. What are you talking about?
For your sake!
Oops. No caves. Just a fresh cave. Kind of fan of old bitches like me. Yeah. Sure, but
Odd. Didn't used to be this overgrown. I can take care of that if you want.
we shouldn't be seeing bears in Dawnshore. Not this time of year. Either the seasons have gone mad or the bears have. Tracked one of them to the Pillar of Ardra. Was it in my imagination, or was it the creature praying? Something's very wrong out here. It'd be dangerous to sneak in for a closer look, but the danger never stopped me before.
I'm always telling visitors we're not as crazy as they've heard.
Death stopped you there, didn't it? Mate. First time. A small, dingy amulet with a tag on the back, my dearest Volta. Yours always. Worth more in sentiment than coin. So there must have been like a treasure map or something that we accidentally stumbled upon. Weird. I really thought I found it by now, but I have no idea where this guy is. Hey, Sky. How's it going? I'm alright, sir. I'm alright. You're tired? It's Christmas soon? Christmas always busy for you? Alright, I think we're gonna leave the next part of this game. Oh shit. Didn't mean to do that. We're gonna leave the next part of this game. I think we're gonna go to bed. I'm fucking knackered all of a sudden. Yeah, family, food, and presents and stuff. Oh god, yeah. I'm lucky for us, like, we don't really do, like, Christmas, not like we used to. Now it's just like a Sunday roast, basically, and putting presents for the little one. Nothing like major. Not no more. Our family's kind of grown apart a little bit. Let's see who is on Twitch. Oh, loads of people on. Do 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 do. Hmm. We'll go to the only super because I'm pretty sure he's playing a horror Christmas game, which is intriguing. And I haven't spoke to Super in ages, so we go say hello to Super. He's an amazing man. He's dressed like an elf. What more could you ask for? I don't know when I'll be live again because it's Christmas and all that. Maybe Christmas Day? Maybe not. I don't know. Sometime. If it's not Christmas Day, then it'll be Saturday. I love you guys. Hope you have a good Christmas. Thank you so much for hanging out with me playing this game Avowed. It's good. It's good. The graphics are bad. The optimization is bad, but it's good. It's a good game. I'm enjoying it. Love you guys to pieces. I will see you next time.